Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another episode of the Sims in Bloom Legacy Challenge. I moved them yet again. I moved my Sims yet again. This time I decided I wanted to play in Plum Bob Kingdom's save file because he's done so much work to his save file and all of the worlds have been done. So I decided to kind of move them into his save file. His save file is absolutely beautiful. He's done a lot with the tool mod, and I just figured I'd go ahead and use his. I did, however, kind of add flowers and stuff to the area. And I did do this area, turn it into like the party scene because of the fact that on Saturday it's going to be Brandon's birthday. Brandon is aging up into a teenager, and so I decided to kind of just set up a little area over here because this is where we're going to be throwing his birthday party. So I am going to be inviting everybody to his birthday party, and we're just going to kind of celebrate his birthday party over here at the area here. And I really like that he even put a basketball thing because I don't think that was always there. I think he added that. So it is pretty good to see all these other things being added to the world. Anyways, I moved the house that they were living in and from the save file that was in, and I dropped it down in this save file here. I think it matches perfectly with the rest of the lots that are over here. And I also went ahead and played them a bit and had them make some friends within this save file. So they do have a couple friends. The kids don't really have that much friends other than the fact that Sakura now knows Myra, and Brandon doesn't really know that much friends, but I will have him try to meet some friends. There's always kids, I noticed, walking down the street here, so it would be a pretty good idea for us to just try to make some friends, any kids that we may see around the neighborhood. Now I do have them I do have Walker working on a tree house, because if you guys remember in the last episode we did have Brandon kind of go over to his friend's house and saw the tree house, and then he wanted one. So we decided, okay, it would be fair for the kids to kind of have a treehouse in the backyard. So I think a little bit of bonding between Brandon and Walker is happening in the backyard there. They're actually just kind of working on the treehouse. Daisy, on the other hand, I kind of want to add a couple things. Daisy's belly is starting to show, as you guys can see here. Miss Daisy, look at you. Oh, pregnant. So Daisy's stomach has started to show. I think I'm gonna have her go in here, and she is going to serve up dinner, and we are going to do, maybe today we can do fish and chips. I think fish and chips would be a nice thing for them to have today. Now I did say that I wanted them to have a dog, and we are going to get a dog for them, probably not this episode but the next episode. Now, because of the fact that we're in a new save file, my calendar is not what it used to be, so I do have to go and redo the entire calendar and add lots more things to my calendar, because you know me, if you guys know me, you know my calendar is always full. Every day is always something happening in my game, and I really wish that you could copy calendars and move calendars between save files. That would have been nice. But unfortunately we're not able to do that. So Brandon's birthday is on Saturday, and then the following Tuesday we have Sakura's birthday, and then that following Friday we have Daisy's birthday. So Daisy is going to be aging up, and then the week after that Mr. Man here ages up. So Daisy is older than Walker, so he ages up the week after Daisy. So she's older than him by 7 days, a week. She's a week older than him. So this is what we have going on here in terms of the gameplay. I'm super excited to see Brandon age up into a teenager. I'm really excited to kind of play him as a teen. Now, in terms of who is going to be the heir, I definitely think the heir to this is definitely going to be Brandon. He is the firstborn, and I'm going with firstborn for this, so Brandon is definitely going to be the heir for this challenge. Actually, Walker's just looking over there and seeing Sakura make a mess, so he's going to go here. We're gonna do not relationship, but we're going to do parenting. And he is going to no. Okay, Daisy looking out the window right now, so that's the storyline. Daisy's looking out the window. She sees baby girl making a mess, and she's going to discipline her recent behavior. She's going to punish her, and she's going to give her a timeout for making a mess. So she looks out the window, and she says, excuse me. She tries to knock on the glass, but baby girl didn't hear her. And so she's like, excuse me, you didn't, you know what? I'm coming out there. Oh, Daisy, now's not the time to be falling. Not the time to be falling. She's like, I am disappointed in you, Sakura. You're big enough. You should know better. Go sit down. You're in timeout. So, obviously, she has been made to sit down in timeout. Bruh, this thing cracks me up, yo. This cracks me up, the little thing on the top of their head. We're gonna go ahead and have Daisy kind of clean this mess up. Brandon should not be out here building a treehouse unsupervised, so he's gonna kind of take a break here. He's gonna go ahead and grab a serving. Daisy's gonna go ahead and do the same thing, and then baby girl, once you're out from your timeout, you'll just go ahead and get something to eat as well, because I do want for all of them to kind of be sitting down and having dinner together. But you know how it is with this family. It's just very hard to get everybody to be sitting down at the table together as a family. Absolutely hard. So, baby girl's timeout should be up. I really want a mod where the timeout is a lot longer. Yeah. Sit still and then you can move when I tell you to move type situation. I want to be able to give them longer timeouts, you know? Okay, you're going to be in timeout. Her mom gave her a timeout and she sat by the pool. But she's going to come inside and she is going to grab something for her to eat. In the meantime, Mr. Man here needs to do a whole lot of shaving. There's so much stuff he needs to shave. So we are going to have him go ahead and he is going to shave his... Oh my god, he has so much hair. We need to take him into cast because I can't deal with this. Shave your leg here. Shave your back hair. Shave your arm hair as well. Just shave. Just go in there and shave. He gonna shave everything. In the meantime, Daisy's over here. She's gonna ask him. Oh, he not feeling good about the food? He's not feeling the food. He's not. He just do that just now. Like what? She's like, did you do your homework? And we're gonna praise his effort in mental growth. I'm also going to try and console him. I don't know what we're consoling him about. I love that I put socks and sandals on him. I think it's so funny. Ah, Sakura, look at you. Your mommy gave you a good hairdo. No, I did have them have their hair dyed, but then I was just like, no, they are kids. They don't need to have their hair dyed. So I will not be dyeing their hair. I can't wait to see Brandon as a teenager. I would love to see what he looks like as he gets older. I'm super excited for that aspect of his life. So the evening is coming along. Everybody's kind of eating and preparing themselves for the night. I think tonight we can actually watch a movie. So we're going to watch a movie with, and I think we're going to watch Lost Dog's Journey Home. And we're going to watch this movie with everybody. So once everybody's done doing what they're doing, we are all going to... Daisy, that is not set sink type bathroom. It's a bathroom sink. You shouldn't be washing dishes in this bathroom sink. And let's go ahead and change this one to a bathroom sink as well. This is kitchen. So set sink type kitchen. Please only wash dishes in this kitchen sink. Let's move this right here. Where's she going? No! Come out here and watch this movie with the kids. Y'all always trying to make things hard. Everybody is sitting down and watching the movie. Walker, you supposed to be how many times? Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna go ahead and watch this current movie. Stop shaving. You shaving too much. Come on. Everybody sit down and watch this movie. Now let's pause for a cause here because there's a lot going on. So the living room light is basically, I think the house is set to auto lights. So basically, okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I just wanted to make sure that it was auto lights and the other lights were off in the house. So everybody's sitting down and they're watching the movie. They're enjoying the movie. Sakura, where you going? No. And you not allowed to be on the computer. I don't want her on the computer. Okay, sit down and watch this movie. Everybody should be watching the movie. I should have made some popcorn for them, but they're all gonna sit down as a family and they're gonna watch this movie together. And then I think it's time that we all kind of prepare for bed. Who's calling you? I'm off to GeekCon. They have an observatory there that has some amazing views. You want to come take in the sights with me? I think we're going to go. It would be nice for Walker to kind of expand on his friendship, so I think he is going to go. Daisy can kind of stay home with the kids, and we can kind of spend a little bit more time bonding with Walker, getting to know his character and building up his character story a little bit more. We have just arrived at the GeekCon festival. We need to use the observatory at the GeekCon. So we're going to come over here and we are going to observe the sky. There's also the options to spy on apartments. So I'm actually going to have him go ahead and do that just to kind of spy and see what everybody's doing kind of thing. In Inzoi, I love how the balconies actually, like, people actually come out on the balconies. EA could have done that. It would have made the game, other than just having little furniture on the balconies. You know, like how they have little Sims walking around, like down there? They should have had people come out on their balconies, like in Inzoi. That would have made the world feel more alive. I think we need a liveliness overhaul for The Sims 4. We need the worlds to feel more alive. And which is why I'm thinking open neighborhoods would be an amazing thing for EA to add into The Sims 4. We can't get open worlds, but I do believe that open neighborhoods should be a concept that they can work on. The Sims 4 can be great. It can be great. It would need a lot more work. But The Sims 4 has the potential to be great if they just do it correctly. You know, making the world feel more alive, having lots more things going on, putting a lot more wildlife into the game, a few more birds, even if it's just ambiance, a few birds in the world, that kind of stuff. If I knew how to mod, I promise you guys, I would have modded the shit. Like, is this an actual apartment that you can live in, or... like, is that an actual apartment? I think it is. Yeah, it is an actual apartment, because I was just wondering, like, how come I can see inside of that apartment? So yeah, it's just like, I think if EA would just, they could do a better job. They could, oh, that's interesting. Oh, I'm actually accidentally inside of an apartment. Hold on. Is that another apartment that we can live at? Yes, it is. Okay, so yeah, there's an apartment over there, but anyways, did he get to do the two things that he wanted to do? He wants to kiss someone. He also wants to be friendly with Brandon, and he wants to order food from the market stall. I think we're going to have him do that. So he's done this thing here. I think the best thing for us to do right now is kind of order some food. So let's go ahead, and I think I'll have him have a hamburger. I don't like that the GeekCon doesn't really introduce any new foods, you know? I feel like everything is so lame. Oh, she's so pretty. Who's this? Vita Alto. She's very pretty. I've just been going around and giving all the Sims the big head aesthetic. Who's this? Simojis is what I call them. So I'm Simojifying everybody in my save file. He's enjoying his burger. Not bad. He's feeling very focused, actually. He is among geniuses, in awe of the cosmos, fresh air, deep connection, delicious dish. He's tired, he's surrounded by friends, and he's feeling fulfilled. So there's a lot going on for him with that regard. Anyways, I'm not really enjoying I'm not really enjoying this, but let me have him. Wait, what is his career exactly? He's in quality assurance. What the hell is this? Let me go into game options, because what the heck is going on here? I think I'm gonna have him go home because I'm not really feeling the vibe here. You know, with him being out and everything, I'm not really feeling it. So I'm gonna have him go home. I'm not really a fan of these festivals because they don't really offer anything new. If I'm being really honest, this is shit that my sim could basically do at home. You know, like, you'd think the festivals would kind of offer something new. They don't. I think what we're going to do for the most part is just kind of have him head off to bed because he's feeling a little bit tired. Where is Daisy? What is Daisy doing? And what is Daisy feeling? I think I'm gonna have Daisy go ahead and sleep as well. Everybody just needs to sleep. What is Daisy honestly doing on this bed right here? We need to put a TV in here for them. I think Daisy would love a TV. I think a TV in this room would be nice. Daisy can relax on the bed. She doesn't need to be in the kids' room just watching TV because I think she likes relaxing and watching the TV. So I think I'm just going to put a TV here, which would make sense because then she'd be able to watch the TV while in the bed. So she's actually watching TV classics, which is, you know, cool. I think she's going to go ahead and watch the cooking channel from in here. Brandon, you can go ahead and head off to sleep. Sakura, you can go ahead and head off to sleep as well. And I think for the most part, we will just kind of end off the episode here. This is going to be a little bit of a short episode, not too long. It's just going to be 20 minutes for this one. Because I just wanted to kind of keep you guys in tune with what is going on. But the wedding is still on. Daisy is still pregnant. All of that good stuff. Where is he going? Walker, where were you going? No. You're sleepy. I don't understand why you're going all the way out here. Daisy, stop watching the TV and you might as well just go to sleep as well. And we're going to end off this episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a short one, but I wanted to fill you guys in on what is going on and the plans that I have for the next couple episodes. So without further ado, we're going to end off the video right here. I want to thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out my channel. I don't know why I constantly have to tell Sims to go to sleep. Let me know what you think in the comment section of the video, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.